Okay, I totally didn't realize I had put a question on the back of this worksheet, but I am glad we're doing it separately because it's going to take us a little bit longer. So just go ahead and flip over to the back and we'll do example 9. It says plot each triangle in the plane and then find the lengths of each side. Use these values to determine if the triangles are congruent. So we need to plot these points. So P is at 2, 5. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is P. Q is at 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And then R is at 1, 1. So I don't have a ruler, but we could go ahead and connect those with the best straight lines that you can muster. Hopefully you guys have a ruler. So there's one of the triangles, and I'm going to go ahead and trace it in Sharpie. That way you guys can see it a little bit better. And now let's plot the other one. Negative 4, 4. Negative 7, 1. Oops, I didn't label the first one, sorry. And then negative 3, 0. And again, if you have a ruler, great. If you don't, just make them as straight as possible. And again, I'm just connecting it with the Sharpie so that you can see it better. So now it says we're supposed to determine the lengths of all those sides and then determine if they are congruent. Well, we've already worked on this a little bit. So down here at the bottom, we need to do some distance formulas. So I need to find the length of GH. I need to find the length of GI. And I need to find the length of HI. So we could set up our distance formulas. Remember, parentheses minus parentheses squared, parentheses minus parentheses squared. Same thing here, parentheses minus parentheses squared. And then our last one, I didn't really leave enough room, so I'm going to move on down here. And then I also have to do the same thing for the other triangle, so I need to find PR and PQ. And then QR. So I'm going to do one of them with you, and then you guys can set up the rest of them because you should already know how to do distance formula. So let's just do PR. P and R, if we go back up to the points, you've got 2, 5 and 1, 1. So since we can't see them and this at the same time, I'm going to put them right here. 2, 5 and 1, 1. So to fill in, remember these are going to be our x's and then these are our y's. So we would have 2 minus 1, those are my x's, and then 5 minus 1 for my y's. And then you guys should be able to put that in your calculator. Again, I can do the same thing for GH. Our points are negative 4, 4 and negative 7, 1. So what we want to think about is now here are our x's, -4 and -7, and then 4 and 1. Those are our y's. So put them in, and I should get lengths for all of these. And if they're congruent, you'll list the congruencies and then tell me if these are congruent or not.